In this video, I'm gonna attempt to fix Simplicity Broadmoor electric deck height switch, which is acting up. You can buy one roughly for $50, new one, or I'll try to open up and see if we can follow the tutorial and fix it and not to buy a new one. So I have two small flat screwdrivers, and there's two side tabs on the bottom side. I mean, removing the switch or disconnecting the harness is very simple, and we're also gonna clean the connectors here with the screwdriver, which is they pretty clean, but you can also attempt that as well. But the main point is there's two tabs on both sides here and the opposite side. So what I'm gonna do, and we will pry in between the body and the housing, you see, on both sides. It's fairly easy actually. And I think I'm just gonna install one on one side and on the other side, and I'm gonna try to pull it, see if it's gonna come out. You know what, I think it's gonna come out fairly easy. And of course, we don't wanna break nothing there. Oop, that side is loose. So take your time. And I'm ready. Okay. So this is what it looks inside. And I don't know if the camera sees it, but I have some little grime, dust been compacted here on this contact, so I'm gonna clean them up with the flat screwdriver on both sides, because that could possibly, the dust over the years on that contact been compressed, and because inside the switch, you see there's no contact. All the contacts are here, and it's a very basic switch that has the power in the center and reverse conductivity, or whatever it's called, on the opposite side. That's why your two wires going to the motor can switch the polarity going up and down. So basically, switch made in Mexico, so can be complicated if it was assembled in Mexico. So it's a very simple switch. So I'm gonna clean these contacts on the inside, and we have a little packed dirt on these contacts here. So I'm gonna clean this up as well. I mean, I'm gonna clean it with my flathead. That stuff just came out right out. You see how nice and shiny now? And let's do this side. Yep, coming up really nice. So I think that was the problem, is it was acting up. It works sometimes, it doesn't work. It wasn't. Yeah, so this is a simple switch, and there's no need to buy a new one. Basically, what we're gonna do is just clean the contacts on inside, and the ones on the one just fell out. There's not even the springs there, so very simple. We can't clean this up, and what we're gonna do is just gonna lay them out as they fell out. There's no springs, nothing. Like I took a Mercedes switch one time from W124 chassis, and I thought it was also spring, but on those sides there was little springs and little balls there fell out, so it was like impossible for me to put it back in. But this one, look, it can be complicated if it's made in Mexico. Not like I'm gonna have anything against Mexicans, but I'm just saying is, yeah, so it was a fairly simple switch. So now I have installed those plates here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna install the switch, the slide side on the top, not to mix them up. Look, on side, the two closer contacts, it's gonna go towards this side of the switch that has the higher grasp, which is upside, and the lower cut, it's on inside. So now, as I have my contacts cleaned, I'm just gonna hold this like this, have a switch in the middle position, and I'm just gonna slide it from the top, hold it from the bottom like this, and I'm just gonna slide it together. Now it heard the click, so it's the whole assembly. Go on the side, make sure it's all nice and secure, and now we install on the mower and see if it operates up and down.